Hey guys, welcome to the one shot review of film movies. And the last movie I reviewed was Vishwarupa, and I got a lot of feedback, both positive and negative. In fact, negatives are more like I'm slow, I have a lot of errors in the way I presented, and the camera was not good. I need a new cameraman, and I need a new editor to fix the scenes, all those stuff. So let me give my justification. So this is no frill, zero cost review, and I'm the sole uh, presenter for this review. And I don't have a cameraman. I don't have any video technician to edit all those stuff. So essentially, this is a no frills, zero cost, one shot review, and obviously it will have a lot of negatives. So yeah, I'm just pursuing this as a hobby and not a profession. So just bear it with me, guys. So here comes my next movie. It is called as Special Chubbies or Special 26, and it's a Hindi movie. You know how I understood this movie? Thanks to the subtitles. Thanks, that technology really saved me a lot of embarrassment. So I got the movie, what they want to say, and I really understood and appreciate the movie better thanks to the subtitles. So how do I got to watch this movie? Normally I don't watch Hindi movies because that's not my cup of tea. So I will see some blockbusters like you have Salman Khan's Ekta Tiger or Ajay Devgan's Block Bukaki, all those stuff. But I'm not a regular watcher of Hindi movies, and here it out happened. So I went to my friend's house, and both of my friends were seeing this Vishwarubam. Actually, they were seeing Vishwarubam, and I have to convince them to change the movie because I didn't like that. Then they put this movie Special 26, and again I was not impressed with this movie at the first take. I thought I want to see some other movie just to distract them, just to make them shut off the TV. So I made a lot of stuffs and said I cannot watch this movie and stuff. And on their part, my friends were trying to sell the movie. They said, "Hey, this movie is very good. Hey, the movie looks and feels like 1987. It was set back 20 years in time. The screenplay was good. The cameraman, he was good." So they were they were selling a lot of stuff to me. So the initial 20 minutes, I didn't care about what they talk. I just do my work and stuff. Then finally I gave in because I have no other option. It's late at night, so we can't go out and stuff. So what to do other than seeing a TV for the next 2 hours to burn my time? So I gave in and saw the movie. And my initial impression about this movie is it really feels like 1987. It really feels like you are watching this movie in 1987 with all whatever you take, like the bus stand, the railway station, the airport, the government office, even the houses, the roads, and even the Marine Drive in Mumbai. Everything was set back 20 years back in time. And kudos to the producers for doing a fantastic job of bringing the reality. It was really a stunning effort by the production designer as well as cameraman as well as the producer. They really brought the old Mumbai into the face, and really the old guys really would have liked the setting of the movie because they could relate it to their actual feel of 1997 way back in 20 years. So what about the story? Okay, the story is, it's not great. It's like just a one liner. There are four guys who acts as fake CBA and loots the politicians. And that's it. That's the storyline. It is nothing great or nothing outstanding about the story. But when you start watching the movie, the screenplay takes over the story. Screenplay kicks in, and it gives ample boost of speed and pace in moving the screenplay to the next segment. So I would say screenplay is the king for this movie. It was set in a very 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 fast pace, and really screenplay uh, drives this movie from the start to the finish. And to the cast, you have Akshay Kumar, you have Anupam Kher, Kajal, and the villain. I don't know his name, but he did a very good acting. And the villain sorry, not the villain, sorry, it is the police officer, not the villain. Akshay Kumar is the hero, actually he's the villain, and the police officer is the protagonist, so he is not the villain, sorry. He got a stunning introduction in the movie. He got a real stunner, and this kind of introduction is reserved only for top actors, but in this movie the police officer got the stunning introduction. It was amazing. Actually, the strength of a movie lies in the powerful way the villain, in this case the police officer, because he's a good guy, he's against Akshay Kumar. So when the villain gets real characterization, when he got that immense attitude and stuff to match hero's attitude, the movie really gets engaging to the viewer. So in that case, I really need to appreciate the screenplay writer to bring in real machismo to the anti-hero, in that case the police officer. He really got a stunning introduction in the movie, and he sets the pace. I thought, oh my god, with the pace he's going, he would catch Akshay Kumar in the next 10 minutes of the movie. He got that impulse, he got that energy, and he did a wonderful acting. And actually, I was kind of torn between whom to support, either to support Akshay Kumar or to support this guy, the police officer, or the CBI officer, how do you want to put it. So I was actually torn, and this actually sets me up for a very engaging cinematic experience. So you have Akshay Kumar and equal that guy, the CBI officer, and they actually set the trend for a very fast-paced, very thrilling movie. And you have Anupam Kher. I don't have to tell about Anupam Kher. He's the best in the business, and the way he acts in the movie, it's outstanding. And actually, he portrayed 4 different characters. One, hey Luma, he's my friend.
Review.
Yeah, it's review is going on. So the way he portrayed the different characters, like a fake CB officer, then he portrayed government officer, normal government officer, because he was a normal government officer, but as a hobby he acts as a fake CBA and loots. So he brings the difference between his characterization, and also he reacted really good when he was caught by the real CBA officer. So he brings in a lot of layers of acting, and really he is one of the positive points in the movie, and he grounds the movie to a very good acting experience. Actually, he blends with the storyline that you cannot say that he's acting, but you will feel him more like a real life guy playing out. So he brings in a sense of realism into the movie, like you feel like a reality movie, because he acted so naturally and blend with the story and the screenplay. So kudos to Anupam Kher. And Kajal Agarwal, yeah, fine, 4 songs and a couple of love scenes, that's it. So she's a welcome break in the movie, because whenever I am thirsty or I need a break, she will come in and take over, and she will do some dance, some duet songs. That's a welcome break in the movie. So I'll go grab a coffee or grab a coke or water, and satisfy my thirst, and I'll be relaxed, and I'll set myself for the next part of the movie. So welcome change. And the CBA officer, I really don't know his name, but he acted very good. He has that intensity, and he could also have been a hero in this movie because he acted very nice. He has that he has all the characterization of a hero in this movie, but unfortunately this is Akshay Kumar's movie, so you can't expect much from him. So it's a really engaging movie, and I have a couple of scenes where which I personally liked. The first scene is the fake CBA interview where Akshay Kumar and Anupam Kher will recruit 50 guys to be part of their fake CBA gang, and that was a really hilarious scene. And it stretches to half an hour, but that half an hour is really worth it. And the next scene is when the CBA officer asks for a raise because his boss would have given him the charge of handling this particular case. Then he will say to his boss, for the past 5 years I have not got any promotion or hike in my pay, so can I accept bribe? So he will ask politely, and that's a very good scene actually, and it has some real people who are especially in the IT industry, they can relate it to their appraisal process. So all in all, it's a very fun packaged complete movie with a lot of no, I won't say a lot of, but a little bit of masala thrown in here and there. And I won't say it's a very good storyline, but it got a very fast paced screenplay, and the background music, everything is perfect, so everything blend in. The action is very good, thrilling action. The actors all blend in together into the screenplay to give you a complete visual experience, and also not to forget the 1987 feeling you get when you watch the movie. That was outstanding production design, that was outstanding camera, and that was outstanding screenplay. So that's it guys, see you next time.